Just tell me your name.
My name is Anna Gamaris.
And if you give a quick summary of the resources that we can find at the library.
You can find all kinds of library materials here. We've got electronic collections, databases, journals, data sets, things like that. We also have a lot of books in the library. And you can find most of those on the second and the third floor of the library stacks for browsing and for checking out. So in addition to that, the library has a lot of resources like reference help, which is what I'm doing right here, computer assistance, printing technologies, scanning capabilities, and just study rooms in general, which are really popular during finals and midterms.
Okay, and is there anything that the students might not know about if it's not advertised?
Not a lot of students know that we can actually borrow books from other libraries within the university system of Georgia and also outside of the state of Georgia. So even if our library doesn't have the exact material that you need, come to the library, talk to someone like me, a reference librarian, and we'll be able to find a copy for you and loan to you.
And are the library hours, are they regular hours?
They are, although they do change depending on the time of the academic year. So sometimes during finals and midterms we have increased hours. Sometimes during holidays we'll close down, but those are all posted on the library website.
Okay, and what website is that?
It's kennesaw.edu/library.
You can tell me your name really quick?
It's Amy Burnett.
And can you give a quick summary of the department?
Yes, we're the Department of Student Development. We are a department that promotes advocacy and engagement for the students, and we have 6 units and 2 programs that the students are involved in our department.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about those programs?
Sure. We have multicultural student retention services, so they offer tutoring. They have a computer lab. It's for all different cultures, so the indigenous, the African American, and the Latino populations are their primary students. And then we have the Volunteer Kennesaw Department, which is where students come and get volunteer opportunities, get connected, whether it's for personal satisfaction or for class requirements, because there are several classes on campus that do require volunteering. Then there's the adult learner programs. They service the needs. They have a computer lab, tutoring, service the needs of students that are typically 25 and older. Then we also have our global village, which is the International Student Retention Services. So all students that are international, including students from the United States, are considered international because they're international to someone from Africa.
Sure.
So all students are welcome there, and they also have a lab and tutoring. They have a lot of events on campus as well. And then we also have our GLBTIQ student retention services, which is housed on the first floor and not up with us, but they are a resource center as well, where students who identify as GLBTIQ or other identities, that's where they can come for any resources that they might need. Well, you can visit our website, www.kennesaw.edu/studev, or you can come in to the Student Center and come to room 267, and we can guide students wherever it is that they are interested in.
Okay, thank you. If you can really quickly give your name.
Lynn Hagan.
And a quick summary of your department.
Oh, you are asking a big question in a small frame.
You can answer it however you like.
Okay. Okay. I work with Student Disability Services, which has a bunch of different jobs to do. The main thing is to make sure that students with disabilities on this campus who want to identify as a student with a disability, you don't have to, but it's there for those who wish to do so, but so that they can get the accommodations that are granted to them by the Board of Regents.
I'm Kat Colmus, also known as Mama Cat.
And a quick summary of the department.
We are the Department of Student Involvement, which used to be the Department of Student Life, but it's changed. We are the Department of Student Involvement. Under us is the Office of Student Life on this campus and on the Marietta campus, the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life, and the Office of Student Media.
And can you give a quick summary of all of this?
Yes, our department, Office of Student Life, is all over all the registered student organizations. We have over 250 of them. And through us, they come and they register and they give us their constitutions. They also receive, if they've finished everything, they receive funding. And then they also can go before and receive other funds through what's called the SABAC committee. But I'll tell you about that later. That's here or there. And so anything that they do, we also make reservations for them. We make copies for them. We make banners for them. They receive and we get their mail. So that's with all the department's student organizations. Also, I'm going to give you the information, but you can go to owllife.kennesaw.edu, and in there you will see a listing of all the clubs and what they do and how to join. Student media has the Sentinel newspaper. It has 2 magazines, the Sting and the Share magazine, and it also has Owl Radio. And all of this is student run, every bit of it. Then you have the Fraternity and Sorority Life, and they are over all the fraternity and sorority councils. And there is the Panhellenic Council, Panhellenic Council, Multicultural Council, Interfraternity Council, and they have a separate office, but it's here in the Student Center also.
And there you have it, a bunch of different organizations on campus. I think that this project was actually really useful because I didn't know about a lot of these communities here on campus. Like, I had no idea that there was like a special organization, a special like department just for like the gay, transgender, and lesbian, community. And I think that's amazing. That's wonderful that they would have that here. So I really do think that like here learning about this, there's just so many ways to get involved in campus, so many ways to, have a really good college experience. And I really enjoyed like going out and discovering all of that. So